Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am very excited to start doing this. Another passion of mine outside of home fragrance of candles and wax melts. 2020, and I've said this before, has become the year of fragrance for me. So by saying that, I mean like I'm really indulging in senses and smells. COVID has helped me, you know, and I've been watching so many people on their channels, other people, which you'll see it. I'm gonna do a tag video. I don't know which will go up first. I'll do a tag video, but I'll list, of course, all the people I've been really watching and hoping that they will do a tag along with me. But fragrance has helped a lot of people. I think fragrance, you know, Maison Margiela, the design house there for fragrance, they do fragrances that give that experience of a library or that sunny, like that lazy Sunday or whatever it might be. So fragrance does play a big role to a lot of people. So I know I just did, oops, let's see here. I know I just did, try not to get my address in there, but and I gave you guys a perfume collection. Now my perfume collection has kind of, for actual full-size perfumes, has kind of like doubled, and it will likely go a little higher and a little higher. Because I'm in love. I'm in love with these. I'm in love with a lot of the gals who I follow who do fragrance reviews. Really appreciate their reviews and helps me. It's just like makeup, guys. I watch reviews. I don't want to be the first person to go get something just to get it. I want to know that if I trust this person to have the same kind of nose as me, it's like home fragrance, that I know I can go back to them, see what they have to say about something, and probably trust what they say. 9 times out of 10. I think it's very similar to home fragrance. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you guys what I've got here, and I'm also going to read to you just the top, the mid, and the base notes. I'm not going to go into major detail. That can be a totally different video. Again, if you guys have any fragrance, because of Fragrance Friday, I'm starting that now. So if you're new to my channel, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to do Fragrance Friday most every Friday. If I upload on Fridays, it will be a Fragrance Friday. So if you have any ideas you want me to do, please feel free to let me know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just, in the order of which I wrote this out. Yes, I'm old school. I'm going to be 42 shortly. So I am old school and love handwriting, hand bombing things. So anyway, this is fairly new to my collection and I am in love. This is so good for the summer. If you guys can see that, there you go, with my hand behind it. This is from Armani. This is Acqua di Gio. Acqua di Gio. You know, Acqua di Gio. I don't know. The notes are jasmine, gardenia, warm woods. It opens with a fresh and clean citrus, and 100% agree with that that scent note description. It's just so good, and it's so easy to overspray. It totally opens up, just as it says, a very fresh floral citrus scent, but you definitely do. On my skin, it dries down to I want to say more of a jasmine gardenia smell. Love this. This is a perfect white t-shirt, summertime perfume. I absolutely love this one. This will probably become, like I only just got it, like I've sprayed it a bit. This will probably become a summer staple for me. So with that said, I love this one. Then we have, oh my goodness. They have a few different versions of this one. This is Paco Rabanne's Olympia. And I say Olympia because of how it's spelled. It's got that accent grave over the E. Olympia from Paco Rabanne. This is the regular one. They have an aqua, they have an intense, and I believe they have another, like I think a floral version of it. Anyway, this is the original one. Notes are green mandarin, ginger lily, hydroponic, jasmine, salted vanilla, sandalwood, and ambergris. I think it's like an amber. It's very sensual, powerful, and addictive, and oh, I haven't tried the intense one. I haven't smelled that one yet. First of all, the bottle, like Olympia, like hello Olympics, hello, like packaging alone. Again, look at the juice. I've kind of gone through it a bit, guys. I'm gonna use a word I don't use often. I'm obsessed with fragrance right now. I'm just loving it. So it's got like a little jeweled top. Anyway. Initially, you get a bit of that floral note. But what I get is a salted caramel amber in such a good way. This in the summer, I would say this in the summertime, I would wear this in the evening. It's got that sensual, like it even says, sensual, powerful, and addictive. I would wear this more in the evening. This is just beautiful. If you love scents like I do, I love vanilla, sweet gourmands are some of my favorites, as well as some citruses. But if you like the same kind of scents as I do, Olympia by Paco Rabanne. And I'm also going to let you guys know of all the different websites that you can pick up these items for a lot cheaper. Many of them are Canadian and a couple of them are American, and as long as you spend so many dollars, you get shipping for free. So always look for the cheap and wait. So if you have a scent that you really want on any of these websites, like I said, I'll put them down below. If they don't have it, just wait, because I'm guaranteeing that they'll probably bring it out at some point. Okay, the most scandalous of all fragrance bottles that I own. I got the smaller version of Scandale, which is from Jean-Paul Gaultier. And this is just the, was it 50 ml? I can't remember. It's a smaller bottle, but how scandalous. Those are the little legs. Gotta love that. And let me tell you, I cannot wait till the colder months, because this is going to be a rockin' date night, evening fragrance for those like colder. Oh, holy cow. And of all the ones so far that I've showed you, this one has the most longevity. This one has sillage. If you're not familiar, sillage is like if you put perfume on, you go to when we can, a house party. You go to a house party and you go from room to room, and when you leave that room, and then the people that there's a trail of this scent that goes along with you, and then you can have strong sillage, no sillage, or it's like pow sillage. This is a pow in your face. Oh my gosh, totally. And I love the bottle. Like, I love how scandalous this is. Anyway, so this is Gardenia, Honey, and Blood Orange. Now, it's so funny, and I've said this before, in home fragrance, I don't like honey. And in home fragrance, there's so many different things like the gooey, ooey gooey I don't like in home fragrance that I love on my body. This is a honey bomb, as many describe it as. It truly is. I don't get as much blood orange, but I definitely get the honey and I get the gardenia. I love gardenia. There's jasmine and gardenia. I'm finding as I worked on this, that those are my notes. So this is, I cannot wait to wear this in those fall winter months where you've got a cozy sweater on, you're going to a little wee house party or gathering or whatever when we can. I love this. So absolutely, I was again so thrilled to have been watching a lot of YouTube videos, reviews on fragrance, and so many people gave that such a great review. There's a lot of versions of Scandale, but personally I only know Scandale, so just the original. So there is that. Okay, probably of all of the bottles, the cheesiest, and it's pretty cheesy, but I was watching reviews on this from so many people, and many people, women, who were about my age, saying that it's, you know, to look at it, looks like a little girl's perfume, but this is one of this particular celebrity's range that many people my age seem to really enjoy that I was reviewing, and that's Ariana Grande's Cloud. And this is the most cheesy little cloud piece that it comes in, but I don't really keep it in that because it smelled like weed. Like when I took it out of the box and it still smells like weed. I don't know what else to say, but yeah, anyway, it's this bottle that I care about. This is the 50 ml. I just got the small one. So Ariana Grande's Cloud. Top notes are bergamot, pear, and lavender. Mid notes are coconut, whipped cream, praline, vanilla accord with a base of a woody musk. I have been spraying a few sprays of this before bed, and how friggin' comforting. There is something about this fragrance. I think it must be the lavender or the whipped cream that I'm really enjoying. I've never, ever, I'm telling you right now, I've never put fragrance on before bed. Because I'm like, oh, why would I want to put fragrance on before bed? I don't know if psychosomatic, it very much could be. I'm just saying my 2 times I've done this, and both times I had the best sleep. So I don't know. There's something to it, psychosomatic or not. I love this one. They're 100% right. It doesn't last as long, but again, I'm right now I'm spraying it on my body before I go to bed, so I'm not really awake that long. I don't smell it on my pajamas, like like a little tank top and that. I don't smell it on my clothes in the morning, but just laying there in bed, I watch YouTube videos before I go to sleep, and I find myself like lifting my shirt, my tank top, and just sniffing. And like Nelson really likes this too, so I asked him like, "Ooh, can you smell?" He's like, "Ooh, that's really nice." It's just such a really lovely scent. So I will continue to treat myself in the evening before bed and spray just a couple of little spritzes of this. I really enjoy it, just because I don't think the longevity is that long. I don't think it's the greatest in longevity. So I think before bed is perfect. Or if you're just going out to go to the grocery store or something like that. Okay. Okay, another one, a cheapie. If you're in Canada, a lot of times if you go to Shoppers Drug Marts, they have a whole wall of fragrances that are on the cheap $19.99 or less. This is where I found this one, and so many people raved about this. This is Beyonce's Heat. Just the original Heat. They have Heat Rush, they have Heat blah, 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 blah. They have so many. It's just a really cool bottle. Let's probably can see that a little bit better. It's kind of like a I Dream a Genie kind of bottle look to it. So of course this is Beyonce, as in Beyonce Knowles, like the singer. This is her fragrance. It's very good. I'm actually more or less waiting for a sultry evening, like when it's hot out, or the fall here is really nice. It extends. Our summer goes out here on the East Coast, can go quite late until October actually at some time. So this might be something I might wear on a date night, or just like going out kind of thing. So the top notes are red vanilla accord, magnolia, neroli, and peach. I don't get the peach. I get a lot of the other notes I just mentioned. The mid notes are honeysuckle, almond, and musky cream, with the base notes of sequoia wood, tonka, and amber. Let's see here. I didn't spread the cloud. I just realized. It isn't a summer, I'm gonna say it is more of a summer, like get your man kind of scent in the summertime in the evening. I definitely get the honeysuckle. I'm definitely getting that. There's definitely vanilla, magnolia. I love it. It's very, very nice. Definitely, like I say, for me, I would wear this in the evening in the hot summer months. So I'm, again, very appreciative of all the ladies I watch. And like I said, I don't know which video is going up first, but I'm going to do a tag video and list all the ladies I've been following, getting all this information from, and tagging them as well. So you'll see that if it isn't already up. Okay, newest to my collection. I just got this in the mail today. You are amazing. And I know you can't see it right now, but it's amazing. This is Guerlain's Aqua Allegoria Coconut Fizz. Oh my God, you guys, this is so good. I was looking and looking and looking for a review on this particular scent from the Aqua Allegoria range. This came out in 2019 in the summer, so about a year. It's beautiful. It's kind of got that aquatic green juice to it. It's kind of hard to tell in my light. I do have natural light right now. It's got the honeycomb all around the edge. It has a little honeybee. I don't know if you can see that. A little honeybee on top. It's super cute. Oh my gosh, you guys. It's so fresh. It's like a vacation in a bottle. I don't have high hopes. I just got it, but I don't have high hopes that it will last a long, long time. Like, I don't know if the lasting power is great. I know most of the Aqua Allegoria range is not super long lasting. Most people get between a 3 and a 6 hour wear. And a lot of people will overspray it, like, on their clothes or whatever they're wearing that day. I don't mind. This is so good. So anyway, I'll write this down. Top notes are coconut, nectar, and bergamot. Mid notes are water, fruit, and freesia. Base notes are sandalwood and tonka bean. It's just so great. It's like the coconut milk that you can get in those little Tetra packs at the store. I know they're very expensive because it's truly coconut milk, or coconut water, sorry, not milk, coconut water. That's what this smells like. Little bit of vanilla, little bit of bergamot, but it's so vacation, and it's not sunscreen in any way, shape, or form. It's not a sunscreen scent at all. So if I know not everyone likes, I like sunscreen, and you'll find out next. I like sunscreen scents, but this is just a really lovely aqua coconut light, fresh scent that I'm hooked. I only just got it like an hour ago. I'm telling you guys, this crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Oh, and I didn't even have the write-up for this one thing. Oh, I am so silly. Well, I have one thing I have another thing I have a write-up for, but one of these items I didn't do a write-up for, which was crazy. Totally forgot. Because I got it a while ago and I guess I forgot. Now this is a Canadian brand. This, I saw the display at Shoppers Drug Mart. Again, if you're Canadian, if you don't buy your fragrance, this kind of thing you can't really find online because it's fairly new at these discount online shops. But if you're at Shoppers Drug Mart, this is a Lis Wache fragrance. She is a Canadian perfumer, but also she does makeup and things like that. It is Canadian owned and made. But what I was trying to say is Shoppers Drug Mart, I went shopping there and I got a couple bottles of perfume because they had 20 times the points. My Shoppers Drug Mart, I found out, is starting to sell Tom Ford. So there's a couple of fragrances from Tom Ford, and we know how expensive they are, right? Yes. That I want, but I'm saving up my points, and I'm just basically saving up to go shopping, you know, when I can. They're obviously buying things online cheaper, but if, you know, if I can go and get some points, I'll get some points, because that Tom Ford is expensive. Anyway, Havana Vent de Sud from Lis Wache, and it's kind of cool. So it has like her little logo on the top there. It's got kind of like a ropey kind of look to it on the edge. And this one here, you guys, oh my gosh, this is sunscreen, not tanning lotion. This is sunscreen. It's gorgeous. I love this. So this is top notes of bergamot, lemon, and orange, petitgrain, and solar. I think those are kind of like sunscreen scents, those last two. Mid notes are jasmine, rose, orange flower, ylang, of ylang, lavender, cardamom, herbal, and pink pepper. Base notes of coconut milk, woody, amber, vanilla, heliotrope, also sunscreen type scent, and musk. And this is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. And the longevity of this one, I'd say I give it about a 6 to 8 hours. I spray it on my skin. Again, I have a very overheated kind of skin. I'm always warm, so I'm always in fear that I might eat it up. Like my skin might just eat up fragrance. But no, this one does, because it's sun tan lotion, sunscreen. It's really good, and it sits very well on me. Okay, the last item here, I totally forgot I didn't have a write-up on, is Jimmy Choo, the original Jimmy Choo. So this is also one of those ones where I haven't sprayed a lot in the last little while, because this is more like, this is patchouli balm. This is a patchouli, a pear, like a toffee kind of scent, but the longevity of this is insane. Because of the patchouli. It's funny, I do not like patchouli. Like I said, there are certain scents in wax and home fragrance I don't do it well. Freaking man, this is so good. I'm actually looking at, I want to find the same size bottle of the Jimmy Choo Fever. They seem to have a lot of the smaller bottles, but the Fever I smelt in the store, and I was like, well, if I can get it on a better deal online, I'd rather do it that way. But holy moly, guys, this is delightful. It's definitely a heavy, like reading socks, stretchy pants, ribbed sweater, hair in a bun, you know, just, it's just like that cozy, sexy cup of tea fragrance you would wear in the dead of winter. And this is one of those fragrances, it has a longevity of like 12 out of 10. Your sillage, if you wear this out, again, if we're ever allowed to get out, this would be in the room for probably hours after you've left it. So very, very potent and strong. It's that patchouli note, but there is a pear. I'm finding out I really like pear notes in fragrance, so that's very interesting to me. So anyway, Jimmy Choo, original Jimmy Choo. So there you go, you guys. Those are all the fragrances that I just recently acquired. There will be more as the months go on. I have so many on my list. I mean, I can only say if any of these fragrance companies want to work with me, I'm like, I'd be happy. Girl, oh my gosh, my list is ridiculous. Anyway, I will put down below the different places that I have looked at, purchased from, to get a better deal. And it's always wise. I always you know, put it on the computer and I would say from this company, this company, this company, like all online, and what that perfume is and how much that company is willing to sell it for me for. Sometimes it's a great way to make sure you're still, even though they're both, you may find them on all the sites, but you might find one $5 cheaper on one site over another. So always good, because then that just means you can buy more, right? Right? Yeah, right. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any more ideas for Fragrance Friday here on my channel, please feel free to make any comments down below. Thanks again for joining me. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.